Okay, so recently I was working on a particular project, and this particular project actually demanded I had to come in contact with some smallhold farmers, some agribusiness experts, and so many other operators around the agri value chain. And I get to understand some things, and that's the hustle culture around the agribusiness space, the agri industry, most usually in Nigeria. And what I came to see was, yeah, I think we know our problem. We even know the solution. But one thing we were lacking was the implementation, basically. How are we going to implement how are we going to solve this problem? We know the problem already. We can identify it. We can even talk about the solution, different solution out there, different proposal and all. But we're not really implementing this thing, and that's been an issue. And that's basically because I think I was looking at it from a space of mindset, the hustle culture around. Because when you look at the space, when you study pattern and when you study what have been happening at this particular space over time, you see there's a repetition of pattern. Things are being done the crude way over time, and I think it's just a fraction of the whole percentage of people operating there that are even trying to innovate and grow. So what I mean is, yeah, the hustle culture, yeah, it's doing this thing. The agriculture, when you talk about culture, some people basically feel it's just about farming. And basically, I always tell you it's not about farming. That's one thing. And even if you're not farming, and even if you're farming, there's a way you need to farm. There's a way you have to push yourself to know this thing I'm doing, I could do it better than the way probably my fathers were doing these things, or probably the previous generation were doing these things. There are many new innovations. There are many new informations about it. You just don't have to farm based on assumption, or you don't have to sell based on your feeling, or you don't have to invest based on how you feel, or based on trends, or based on where the news is heading to. So there's been this hustle culture. Basically, it's not about being lazy, not about not being diligent, but basically it's about knowing how to do what you do, getting the right information around what you're doing, and basically building the right structure around what you're doing. And that's why I said I should bring this to you. And you as an investor, you that wants to invest, or probably you that's already in the agribusiness space, there's a need for you to really go out there and go for information, know what you're doing, get good information, and get the proper information about what you want to do, how you're supposed to do what you do, to grow from how it used to be done. Because that's been the problem, the repetition of pattern, holding on to that crude way of doing things, and not even learning how to build a structure around what you're doing. So I have to bring this to you. Thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one.